And believe me, she will spread the word. Come on, let's give her a hand. Let's give her a hand.
I'm here because you're here.
All right.
And because you are leading the way for all of us across Michigan, across America, across the world.
Well,
Because what we are fighting in Benton Harbor is a fight for justice that we have to fight everywhere. And what's going on today in Benton Harbor is happening tomorrow in your community if it's not already happening. productive. Let's have jobs in here that make us a more peaceful, just, and secure world and community. For the same amount of money that the President and Congress spent in 2009 on a stimulus package, for the same amount of money, we can put everyone back to work. We can create 25 million jobs, good jobs, local jobs that keep the profits here and that don't send them off to corporate headquarters in the Cayman Islands. We need local jobs.
That's right.
While we're at it, we need health care as a human right through Medicare for all. It not only provides health care for everyone and your complete care, chronic care, home care, as well as acute care, your medications and your mental health. We can be entirely covered and still save trillions of dollars. It actually saves us money. So it's time for us to demand that health care that we deserve.
Damn right.